Well, you can call it answered prayers, the power of positive thinking. Maybe somebody did a rain dance if you're native. But at any rate, we've got some light rain here. Actually, some little pockets here where the rain is a little bit heavier. Now, it'd be nice to have this all over the place, but these have been drifting around here throughout the course of the last few hours. And it does look as though we'll continue to have at least the possibility for these little showers and thunder showers to drift around. If you get underneath one of these, at least it's settling the dust. We could use a more widely spread area of rain, but hey, we'll take what we can get. And look how it shows up on the clouds and the radar is just a little pocket right here, just a little bit of a rip in the atmosphere, a little ripple here if you like, and that's what's causing us to get some rain. We had some nice towering clouds before the sun went down, and if you look off to the south here in Terre Haute, you may see some flickers of lightning, which is kind of a neat thing to watch. I would suggest that if you hear thunder, it's time to get inside, because if you hear thunder, you're pretty close to the storm. Terre Haute has 75 degrees, Evansville 79, and Mount Vernon has 81 degrees. It's 75 in Robinson, 78 in Vincennes, 78 in Linton, and Bloomington has 75 degrees. Relative humidity up a little bit now, 74%, 70% in Linton, Robinson 91%. Robinson, at least over in Crawford County, these storms actually started off in Jasper County and migrated into Crawford County, and then they went off into Sullivan and over into Greene counties. And so we have this little higher humidity reading, which is where some of the stormy weather has been. And I would expect it's kind of a sultry night in some of those areas after the rain. The wind has calmed down, so there are no more areas of wind. Earlier today, we had a gust of 19 miles per hour in Casey, Rockville 16, Linton 24 degrees. It's still quite warm all the way up to Fargo, where it's 73, and Minneapolis 73. Kansas City has 85 degrees. The clouds and the radar show us once again this little dot right here where we're getting some rain, but also some rain farther to the north. But we look at the next 48 hours on the Storm Team Futurecast, and I really don't see any great promise except for these little exceptions of these isolated storms to pop up maybe in the warm and sometimes unstable air that happens in the late afternoon and early evenings this time of year. Otherwise, through Tuesday, it's going to be hot and dry. Isolated thunderstorms tonight. Wish I could say everybody's going to get it, but we're not. 67 for the overnight low, and then for tomorrow, high of 94, sunny and hot, a gusty southwest wind. And then for tomorrow, remember the burn ban. If you didn't get rain where you live, it's so dry and it's going to be breezy, and so have to be careful with the fire. South wind tomorrow night of 13 miles per hour, rather breezy. And the 7-day forecast, Tuesday 94, Wednesday 93, maybe Thursday and Friday, Jacqueline, another chance for some rain. But that doesn't really cool us off a little bit. And I'm not convinced that even on Thursday and Friday, the rain that we get is going to be enough to quench the earth and help the crops out. The folks down there to our south are getting some much needed rain. It's kind of settling the dust and so on, but another couple of days of 90 is going to bake that out of there really quickly.
We're starting to get into the dangerous heat and the dangerous dry, so
yes,
we'll keep
an
eye on it.
Yes, we
Thanks,
shall.
Kevin.
Okay.